Okay, our last quarterfinal, best of 3 series, Tomb of the Spider Queen, the first map, and it is, well, it's not quite Korea versus China, it's a Korean-Chinese team, a little bit of a mix on the side of Hacktopia going up against RNG, a full-on Chinese team. So that's what's happening right now. We have Tomb of the Spider Queen as our last map. Now again, this is the FiSH Bowl Cup, and FiSH is a guy that just sponsored the entire thing. Hyde set it up. This is all happening on the Korean server. We have 6 Korean teams, 2 Chinese teams. $2,500 are on the line for the event. And we have currently the quarterfinal single elimination system. So whoever loses here is out of the tournament. And once that we're moving into the semifinals, it's best of 5s. In the grand final, it's a best of 7. That kind of sums up everything here. So we have, for now at least, the bans. Very typical for the Korean meta right now. Well, Furin just doesn't make it into the game at all. Malf is an insta-ban. Also, Vala gets banned, therefore Tychus is an early pick. By the way, I'm totally going to call that guy Luigi. If you have a name that is just like nearly spelled the same, you're Luigi. So he's Luigi for the rest of the series. Deal with it. Like, I don't care. So Lucio got banned. Now that doesn't surprise me either, but it's pretty much like the swap between like Tychus being banned and Vala being picked, or Vala being banned and Tychus being picked right now. At least what it seems like. Now we have our first few picks obviously coming in for the blue team right now. So there is already our Sonya, and shocking, we have another Sylvanas pick very quickly. She has been a total staple in the entire round of 8 so far. Sylvanas gets taken over and over again. Big hero in the meta on the Asian server right now. But again, there's a couple of other stuffs that we're gonna get here, and personally I'm a little bit interested in what the frontline is gonna be. And well, the question is to an extent at least answered. We got Dibbles again, as we had on the last game on Tomb of the Spider Queen. All about the globes, and Leo for the bot lane. Okay. Malthael, also pretty popular as a side laner. Could be another one of those games where we are seeing him. And, well, what are we getting on the bans now? Could ban out the support here. Yeah, Ana gets banned, okay. What are they picking though? I'll be curious to see what the support pick for the blue team is now. If we're talking about... Stukov is still up, okay. So yeah, very likely it's going to be a Stukov pick. They've been pretty diligent about picking Stukov or Ana, if they can, and in this case, not really the case anymore, but yeah. A little bit of a longer draft now. We had some really snappy drafts earlier. I mean, bam, and they had everything lined up already. But yeah. Garrosh gets banned, okay. Leaves us also, if you want to pick Stukov anyways, an Uberak would be a pick. Varian would of course be a pick. We have seen very little Jojo, honestly. Even on maps that are very wave clear heavy, Jojo hasn't been played once. Now, she's fallen off a bit anyways, but in this series, not a single time. There's Stukov. Expected. But what's the main tank? If they even pick it now. And there's Varian. So, we go pretty much this is a comp that you could see in Europe. Right now, this is totally a comp that you could see in Europe. Exactly in that shape and form. But, yep, there we have it. Varian taunt into Stukov. Sonya with the potential leap behind it. And more importantly, what is RNG going to play now? Are we going to get a Karazim for the triple cleanse later on? I mean, they need some kind of cleanse. If they don't play MAD for a shield, Alex Straza is instead coming in. Okay, double dragon. They go full double dragon on this one. The Dragon Queen and then Deathwing. Played by Sekiro. No Stitches has been played either. After the rework, Stitches has seen quite a bit of play on the European side. Another one that kind of slipped my mind a little bit as we went through the quarterfinals here. And there is Greymane again, another pick that we've seen a lot here. And with that, we're heading into Tomb of the Spider Queen. Game number 1 of the best of 3 series. The last quarterfinal here at the FiSH Bowl Cup. Game number 1, let's go. On the left side, Gonda on Varian. We got a hack on Stukov for Hacktopia, Taido on Greymane, Timeless on Sylvanas, and Kirisaku is playing Sonya. On the right side of the map, Team RNG, the full Chinese team with Sekiro on Leoric. We had a Railgun on Alex Straza, going on level 1 straight into the Circle of Life. That makes me, honestly, that makes me miss good old Stitches even more in the game. Nothing better than Hungry for More with Circle of Life on Alexstrasza for the first one. I think I said Sylvanas a second ago, right? I don't know. Anyways, Cat 8 on Diablo. We got Luigi on Tychus, the only Italian in the team. And Huayao on Deathwing. And yeah, butchered at 100%. So, off we go. Good stuff. For now, we got on level 1 the reactive Ballistospores again. The chicken skin! No, 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 no. Don't make Deathwing look like a turkey. That's disrespectful. You don't do that. Yeah. You gotta respect the proud heritage of a dragon and can't just simply turn him into a big turkey. Especially when you're going up against a wolf. I mean, it's a bit of a bait, I understand, but at the same time, there's just so many... This is wrong on so many levels, I don't know what to tell you. Now, the first thing is that we got the Soul Shield on Dibbles, so... Bit weird, honestly. I mean, if you already play on this map and then you have Soul Shield, if any... I mean, that would tempt me to Big Devil's Do immediately. You're getting globes all the time, and you have Diablo in the game. Why wouldn't you go for that? Just seems like a pretty decent idea. Now, either way, we got our Varian, of course, in play, and that is going to be what's going to be the big focus after level 4. Now, as level 10 comes in and the potential bullet or even go for the sword for Greymane gets picked, this is going to get even more dangerous, but even at level 4 with a decent taunt, you're going to be able to do a lot. So there's that. Now, we already have the Orson's Renewal on level 1. Alexstrasza is getting the globes. I mean, very quickly. You're gonna be able to complete the Circle of Life here in absolutely no time on this map. Deathwing at the top gets attacked. Yep, and so far is pretty good here. Now the taunts are gonna focus obviously on the rest of the team, and they're gonna try to especially lock down Tychus if they can. There it is. Taunt is in. And the action in the middle of the map as they're going for the taunt against Diablo. And that's the end of Dibbles. Yeah, one already taken down. And for a moment it looked like they might not be able to pull it off simply because Stukov was interrupted on the lurking arm. But yeah, they get the kill. So that's the opening kill in the series. And they're also brushing now that camp off very easily. And with the help of Sylvanas, they might just be able to break through that wall. That would be a big step towards taking the fountain down and getting more control over the middle of the map. But yeah, just a bit of initial damage is all that they are able to get out of this one. Even that's not bad. So yeah, it's kind of fine as well. So now at the bottoms, it's actually Sonya that's a bit in trouble here. Trying to make it out of here. In the meantime, top lane gets still attacked even further, and of course Varian is already on it. Bad Benny would be proud. Mr. Varian himself, he would be absolutely proud. That being said, he has been slacking a little bit lately. Hasn't played a lot of Varian. Started to move away from it. And talking about moving away, Leo needs to move away from this position very quickly because the rotation of Greymane is coming in. And yep, that's a bit of extra damage thanks to the cocktail play that we had. And we saw a few cocktail kills already in the earlier games, so he would not be the only one that is affected by that. Deathwing with another terror moment in the mid lane for the wave clear. Both teams with some decent gems now. 24 have already been delivered by the blue team, and they are working on the full-on commitment here. I mean, they could try and turn it up at the top. Very safe play here from Sonya the entire time. Sekiro trying to turn in. Timeless. Yeah, jumps out. And the rest is also able to move away. But yeah. For a second I was like, when did Deathwing change his tint? What happened there? Alexstrasza with the Dragon Queen, so we're going full double dragon on this one. And of course the W build continues. The Verdant Flourish after the Surge of Vitality. Now, the spin to win setup from Sonya is also interesting. So we got her with Talons on level 4 and level 7 going full on with the Hurricane and the Life Funnel into all of this, not slamming it out completely. And at the same time, yeah, Stukov gets interrupted every single time he wants to set up some silence. The taunt is also on cooldown, so they can't really play around that either. But if Gonda gets it back just now, he might just be able to lock them in long enough so that Greymane can get another kill if he rotates down as well. But nah, instead he's moving towards the top for a turn in, for a possible turn in here. Trying to make that happen. Yeah, Varian. They nearly turned fully in, and Varian is down. Varian is dead again. Doing a lot of dying here. And there's the quest completed. Easy peasy. 5 minutes in. Alexstrasza with an easy move. Yeah, nice interrupt here. Stukov's not quite out of it yet, though. At the bottom of the map, still our 1 versus 1. It still continues. And there's another interrupt as Timeless is also putting the wave out. But I'm not quite sure how long they can still hold that. Luigi turned in. And now, of course, the 23. Yep, there it is. Red Weavers coming down first. Nicely done. Good job. Bottom of the map, here we have our little 1 versus 1 because Greymin was at least able to sneak towards the Siege Giant camp and lock that in, and that could honestly be a huge help around the objective. So that's going to help one way or another, but RNG is instead moving in and trying to drop this one too. Okay, so a little bit of a slow start in the game. It's a kill versus a kill here. Both of the teams are still trying to catch someone in the rotations. The first objective has been unleashed, and it's more or less a matter of how well Hacktopia is able to react to that now. The Siege Giants were a great idea, but it's not really helping a whole lot considering that they've already been destroyed. It forced the rotation to the bottom of the map, so that's pretty much all there is. But now they are going for the taunt against Tigers. The problem is there's no follow-up. There was nobody here to really deal with it, and now level 10 abilities are in play for both of them. First of all, we have Odin, and he pops it immediately. Doesn't even wait for a second. They want that fort. They definitely want it right now. Lifebinder is in, so that's on the 10 now. And we got also the bullet. Whenever Varian comes in with the taunt, the bullet is gonna be out there. But yeah. So there's another quick hit against Gondar. Varian. I want to have a new voice pack. The Varian taunt voice pack. It has to be a thing. Your mama is so fat. Throws chain lightning bounces 3 times. Right. Your mama is so fat. If Malthel uses last rites on her, he gets 2 stacks. Alright, so now. Deathwing gets a bullet. Here we go. Nah, can't follow up on that either. They need that turn in though. They need to come in and make sure that they're getting the turn in pretty quickly now, because they are risking losing. They need to deliver especially the gems on Sonya, because she's living at 35, 40 gems right now. And it's just a little bit too much. So, over we go. Here we got our fight through the middle. Blue Warriors are coming down too. Still our 1 versus 1 battle between Sonya and Leo continues. Sekiro, where's the taunt when you need it? Ah, couldn't set that in. Unfortunate. So, yeah, they have to defend the one in the middle. That Weaver wave is, if anything, then saving the lane, but that's about it. If they want to do damage, they need to go through the top. And I guess that's currently what they're gonna do. So, yeah. Bottom of the map. Still our 1 versus 1, 40 gems. If they kill him. If Sonya falls, that would be a nightmare. Over here, yeah, they get Diablo out of the fight again. But this is a Sylvanas push. That makes it a lot harder. So Sylvanas is already there. And here we go. All the way up at the top. And we got our web viewer push stopped by Tigers in the middle. It's Deathwing and the rest of the team that are trying to stop this one. And yep, at the bottom of the map. Yeah, run, baby. They still have the Entomb, dude. And you don't have to leap. You really need to be careful here. So they broke through a couple of the gates. There's not a single fort that has been destroyed yet, but I have my eyes on Sonya because I'm just terrified. If you're someone that runs around with 42 gems the entire time, you gotta be careful. Alright. Our toy soldier here is also making his way down to the bottom of the map, slowly but steadily. No. Spear Connect would have been nice, but I don't think that Leo would have died. No matter what happens down there. Level 13 for both of the teams. We got the Ominous Wraith in. Okay, Varian with the taunt again. Yeah, there we go. And... yeah... the 2 supports are toast. The problem is that Dibbles gets body blocked and he's not going to make it either. Yeah, no Lifebinder, no luck, he's dead, but at least he had a stack, so he's going to be back in a few seconds. Another taunt against Leo, and that's a kill. Alright. Varian coming in, and he is just taunting 6 days to Sunday. Varian was always an edgy personality. And if you are, you know, you can just taunt people. He has more than just mama jokes. Now, he has way more. But anyways. Now that they can turn in again. Look at this. Yes, get rid of them, please. Get rid of them. Stop canceling. Gonda is the first one to turn in, but yeah, there it is. Blue web reverse. Okay. They wanted to have Greyman at the bottom of the map to aggro the camp and take it. So that's one of the reasons. But yeah, it seriously kind of kills me a little bit when I see that stuff. By the way, people that watch some of these games, I'm just putting it out there. I thought it was pretty much like the norm. But if I talk my usual bullshit, everybody, please understand that this shit is kind of meant as jokes. And I had recently, again, one of those encounters where I realized that a lot of people just don't get that. So when I say that my OCD is getting triggered, I don't need a reminder that this isn't really OCD, okay? So I'm not quite sure who watches this and thinks that this is all totally serious and doesn't understand that most of this is entertainment, but there's a couple of dummies out there. And YouTube surprises me every time anew. I thought Twitch chat was bad sometimes, but boy, YouTube comments, some of them, whew, yeah, spicy. Anyways, Sonya gets attacked here, and Diablo's down again. Yeah, a lot of terror my ass. He's a tame kitten. That guy is getting absolutely farmed. No. Yeah, he's a lot of tantrums, if anything. Every single time he comes in with his lightning breath here, he gets murdered. That's the third time now that he just dropped. And they just took 2 forts down, and they're moving into the mid lane to try and get another one as well. So, yeah, there we go. Easy hits. That might be even... I don't think they can get the keep. But they got the fountain, they got the gate. Don't tell me they get the kill. Yeah, they do. Nice. And Sylvanas, timeless. He is every... Oh, grab it. They can't get the keep, right? Nah, 50% is all they're going to get here. But the next turn, and that's a different story. So, here we go. Starting to jump in easy peasy. Timeless. No. Yeah, he stayed too long. He stayed too long. And Sonya, 42 gems, dude. You're toying with it. Re-engage, Diablo? No! Veni, Vidi, BG. He came, he saw, and he threw. Ah, that's unfortunate. But yeah. Ah, my. Yeah, Diablo is down. So that's the 4th time that he got obliterated. Kind of bad for him a bit, to be honest. Okay, so, and yeah, he came back into the game and then he immediately committed honorable Suruku. And that was the end of it. Please tell me that I'm not the only one that is tilted when he sees that. Just turn them in! At this point, I want him to die. I want him to be punished for it. Blue team is doing extremely well. I mean, Hacktopia is just running the show here. But, yeah. Okay. Gonda. There we go. That's my boy. That's my boy. I have, by the way, no idea, but Kirizaku is an anime character, right? It has to be. It just absolutely has to be. There's no way there's anything else. I don't know which anime that's from, but yeah, it has to be one. But either way. Okay, here's the attack. And... yeah. Sonya. She turns in and then she nearly feeds a second later. But yeah, not quite. So at that point... oh, the kill! Yeah, Leo is down, Diablo is down. Oh my god, they are farming. Luigi in the back already in Odin form. And yeah, he's getting farmed too. They want the 5-man team wipe. Boy, they are crushing this. That game just... that went out of control quickly. In the early game, it still looked like they might just be on the same level, but right now, Hacktopia, they just went hard on this one. RNG is down. That's the lead for the blue team in the best-of-3 series in the quarterfinal. Yeah, nicely done.
Before we head into game number 2, make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet so you don't miss out on any future content here on Khaldor TV.
Alright, let's go. Hacktopia with the lead against RNG. Infernal Shrines, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. That's going to be a pretty interesting one because that could be a quick 2-0 if Hacktopia is able to build up the same amount of momentum that they got on the first map, which was a bit surprising to me. Initially, they looked evenly matched, and then all of a sudden it just spiraled out of control. So good stuff for Hacktopia. Hogga is banned now that we're on Infernal Shrines. And what do you know? The Malfurion ban. Time and time again. They really, really, really don't like Malfurion. I mean, it's kind of nuts. Malfurion gets banned here on the Korean, Chinese meta side as often as we see the Uther ban come out on the European side. So, yeah, they really don't like him. And together with that, what else are we going to get banned here? I mean, Tychus is usually an early pick or a ban. Vala is also up, and on Infernal Shrines, she's also crazy. I mean, whichever one you ban, the other one is going to be taken. And they banned Lulcio, which more or less guarantees them they're getting one, right? So if Tychus is getting picked now, they can take Vala. If Vala is getting taken, they can go for Tychus. And it is indeed the Renegade that gets locked in first. I'd be a little bit shocked if Vala doesn't get picked here. Should be. Main question is no. Okay. Alright. Sonya and Stukov? Oh, please, I want to see them with Tychus plus Vala. Are you kidding me? Multi-shot setup on Infernal Shrines with Odin behind you? I mean, come on, guys. Just burn him down. Burn him down. Get a good cleanse, so if Stukov is followed up with any kind of, like, whatever, variant or whatnot. But, yeah. Diablo and Deckard Cain. Yeah, I guess she's going to be banned. She was bad. Deckard Cain on the same team as Diablo. Do you guys remember HGC? Diablo, Deckard Cain, and Urel back in the day. That combo pretty much never lost. That was active for like 4 weeks or so. And the win rate with that comp was 98%. It was insanity. If you locked those three in, the setup was just unkillable. It was absolutely insane. Okay, so we get Tessera banned. But that has to be a Vala ban now, right? You're banning Vala here. Or are they banning a frontline tank? No, there's the Vala ban. I feel a little bit bad for my girl. I would have loved to see her. I also gotta admit that I'm a bit of a sucker for quest talents. At least to an extent, damage quest talents. Because it's kind of cool to see if a game lasts long, how much you can actually pull off with that. There's Varian and Greymane. So the killer composition that has been meta for a long time now in Europe too. Stukov into Varian. Varian into Stukov into Greymane. Just damage, 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 damage. Lock the target in and take it down. And Deckard Cain, on the other hand, we'll see what he can do around it. Has to, of course, also try to get the ult out here. And just bore people to death a little bit. With Diablo in. Wait for the Medivh pick here. There it is. All shall suffer. Medivh and Diablo. Medivh leyline into Diablo Apocalypse. Also the shield against Varian. Second time that we're seeing Medivh in the quarterfinals. And we get Leoric together with it for more wave clear and control. And a bit of a drain, of course, too. Our last pick for the red team as we're heading into game number 2. It is Sylvanas. Yeah, shocking. Was there a single game that we had today in all of the quarterfinals where Sylvanas was not picked or banned? I don't think so. So, game number 2, Infernal Shrines. Let's go. Let's see what Hacktopia can pull off here against RNG. Game number 2, Hacktopia in the lead. Gonda on Diablo, Hack on Deckard Cain. We got Taido on Medivh, Timeless on Tychus. And of course, Leoric, played by Kirizaku.
Say hello to your sister for me.
Will do. Don't you worry. You got it, my friend. On the right side of the map, RNG with Sekiro on Sonya, Huayao on Varian, Cat on Sylvanas, Railgun on Stukov, and we got Luigi on Greymane. Okay, so, Mamma Mia, pizza, Luigi playing Greymane. It's Greymane. No problem. Ooh, choo-choo. I like it. Okay, that's pretty awesome. The pain train is coming, baby! The pain train is coming. Let's go. RNG. They're respecting this immediately. They're not even facing off in the 5 versus 5 in the middle of the map because they're just looking at the setup and like, this is styling too hard. They're styling on us already and the game hasn't even started yet. So yeah, this is just too much for us to handle. I'm not sure what to tell you here. Okay, so they're going for Greymane at the bottom of the map. There's already Medivh. And yep, Luigi barely made it out. This is the problem when you have a Medivh against you. One portal out of nowhere and you are surrounded by opponents. Talking about being surrounded. Up at the top. Yeah, Leo! And he makes it out. I was just waiting for Cat to jump on that wave and just go for the kill. We had so many aggressive Sylvanas plays today. I would not have been surprised at all. Yeah, I die, but I killed him too. Hashtag worth it. And instead we're getting the kill against Sonya. So, there's that. Sonya down. Early kill for Kirizaku. Nice. Okay. Yeah, with all of that, we have 1 kill against 0. We get the first camp taken. The red team is, of course, doing the same thing. Top lane, Medivh was double-checking what's happening over here. Up at the top lane, Leo is going to push this out on the Happy Cloud. And they're going in straight into the middle in an attempt to get the next kill. And Sylvanas has a problem. Yeah, and the problem is 0 hit points. And down she goes. That's the second kill. Choo-choo! Yeah, the pain train is on the road. And it is crushing. That's kill after kill. They're definitely rocking them hard. Not too bad. Yeah, there's a portal engage already. We got Diablo with the sacrificial soul. And with the level 4 talents, there it is, the taunt. Okay, another engage. Diablo, the follow-up of Deckard Cain. Railgun. Oh, and he gets away. Luigi on his Greymane trying to make the plays. Yeah, the old man hit him with the stick, baby. Hit him with the stick. But yeah, they get all out of this one. But you can tell that the aggression that is coming from the blue team is a bit of a problem for them. And we got the Master Assassin. Okay, fair enough. Not a talent that you normally see in an actual competitive game. That's more of a quick match or brawl talent. But hey, if they expect that we're gonna get this many kills, then whatever. Yeah, we already got the shrine activated. We got Sekiro up at the top. Railgun is coming in too. Medivh on a surfboard. Oh god. Nah. Alright. Okay, good old janitor. Good old janitor. He's such a kind soul. He abandoned his janitor's closet so that the Heroes of the Storm team still has a place in the Blizzard building where they can do their development. Yeah. There you go. Timeless. Timeless. They're trying to go for him. Can they turn it? Where's Medivh when you need him? Still at the top lane. Has, by the way, 15 stacks now. 15 stacks for him. Ooh, Diablo! Yeah, the big boy makes it out. Good for him, but that got spicy. Sylvanas has played it against Taido up at the top and not gotten a kill or anything. But the red team has the early start on the objective. They come in with this one. And let's see what they can do here. Because Medivh is still missing. Medivh is still topside, so is Sylvanas. So this is a 4 versus 4, but they're already going for Timeless. Nice stun into the wall though. Luigi, you need to be a little bit careful. That was nearly a kill. Now Medivh is about to arrive. Can he set something up here, especially against Sekiro? 24 stacks against 20. Oh, Sonya! Oh, Naya, there it is.
Hail to the king, baby.
Oh yeah, the big kill from Medivh. Nicely done, and that gives him the Arcane Punisher too. 3 kills to 0. Make it 4, maybe? That's done. That's done? Is he gonna proc it? No. We got lucky there. If that stun, if that jump stun procs in front of the gate, they would have lost a lot more right now. But that's already 1 stack towards the Master Assassin, so good for them. They obviously are hoping for a little bit more here. The portal could also cover the gate, but nope, they are just take the wall down, and that's about it. Up at the top, they're already pushing this one in, and, well, Sonya is rotating, but she's a bit late to the party, and if he interrupts... yeah, sees it, slows her down, and that is annoying as hell for Sonya. So not as much damage on the fort as they were hoping for, but still was well done, well played. Now they're still going for the attack here. At least, I mean, Sylvanas moved topside, trying to help out against Leo a little bit. Didn't really do anything. The old man is back now too. So 29 stacks for Medivh, just saying. And yep, another play against Luigi, and this time he's in trouble. This time he's in real trouble. Yeah, there's the wall stun. Like, Diablo, Gonda is wrecking them. Gonda is absolutely fucking murdering them. I mean, are you kidding me? There's the kill against Tigers finally, and Gonda might die too, but he is just beastnit. Gets through the portal and escapes, but the amount of kills that he has set up so far is just nasty. It's 4 kills to 1, 2 stacks on the Master Assassin. Medivh is about to complete his quest. They have the early level 10, they're a level ahead right now. Leyline into Apocalypse is a thing. And it's pretty impressive. I mean, Gonda is just crushing them. Absolutely crushing them. Now, Medivh should soon be done. Again, he needs one hit. And that's it. The question is just where does he go for it? And there we have it. So, 6 minutes in. He's completing his quest. Top of 1 versus 1 continues. With the level 10 ability that they already hold, they can push out the bot lane maybe a bit. But it's, yeah... RNG is going to get their own heroic ability in just a moment, and you got to be a little bit careful here. Up at the top, though, that's a kill. Leo is down. Trade value activate. I like that move, but it's not enough. Or is it? It might. Leyline into APOC. Maybe. The taunt on Diablo, but this isn't over. They leap out. They are scared, and for good reason. There's the APOC, and the hit connects. She's dead. She's dead. She's dead. Sonya is dead, and now they're going for Varian. Yeah, Varian is also in trouble, and he gets crushed too. Now, down at the bottom, they at least stole this away, and with the vision granted, they can take the fountain down, but up at the top, the fort is likely going to fall. They are murdering them. Absolutely murdering them. This is some Six City play here. They are just crushing this, and they're stealing the camp away as well. And they're like, well, you might have gotten our camp and the fountain, but we're going to take yours, and we're going to take the fort. So there's that. It's kind of funny how all of it played out. The Entomb, honestly, slowed them down enough that Hacktopia could rotate topside with the rest of the team and then get the kills. So now there's 6 kills against 2. And let's not forget that the additional kills are really helping Tychus with his stacks on the Master Assassin. He doesn't have to complete the entire quest, but guys, this attack speed that he is getting here, the passive 10 are already kind of nice. And if he gets more, then that would be pretty impactful. He's at 4. But he's already happy as is, I suppose. Down at the bottom of the map, or in the mid lane, we're seeing Leo escaping once again. No problem for him either. The objective is up, and the problem is the level 13 talent that is nearly ready for Hacktopia. So they got a lead on this as well. 15,000 damage for Medivh. He's crushing. He's crushing hard. And there's a 19,000 on Sonya. I mean, top damage for her. Question is just for how long. Because now we have also the chance of Odin finally getting popped. In comes the top. Old man could go for the sleeper setup again. Already they're setting something up here. And Deckard King got interrupted. Deckard gets interrupted. Portal is still up. Short one. Still. Ooh, up in the backline, baby. But the portal is there. And so is the shield of Medivh. He doesn't die. And they are still playing this one out. There's the ult and the kill. The old man in again, making his play for Luigi, and Greymane is about to die, but first it's Varian that bites the dust. Luigi on the run, Sylvanas is also dead, and if another portal is there, they don't even need it. They can go for Greymane. That's 4 heroes down. They're absolutely crushing them. They're smacking them around. This is whack-a-mole that we're seeing here. they're just killing them every single time they pop their head out. There's another one that dies, and of course for Tychus, this is getting better and better and better. He's sitting at 8 stacks. 8 stacks already. Sonya jumping in, no chance. Now we got Railgun down here at the bottom, just with a slap. If Kirisaku figures that out, then he can easily steal that away as well. So yeah, the big hits. Yeah. He lets it slide. They need to defend the top lane. He can't even do anything at the bottom of the map. So now he has to move away. The bottom fort is in trouble anyways, as is because of the minion wave. And over here, the jump gets blocked. The follow-up is there, and Varian is toast again, isn't he? Whoa, maybe not. Oh, he gets out. Gonda, with the help of Medivh, is turning into such a monster here. He can go so deep with Diablo and go for such aggressive plays because of it. Yeah, here's another setup, as they are hoping to maybe even drop the keep. I don't think they can. Leo is still at the bottom of the map, but at least that fort is going to be toast. And they nearly are on level 16. Guys, they have a 3-level lead right now. A 3-level lead. And they're just chasing again. Sonya on the run. Sylvanas mistakes were made. Jumps in, taps the fountain, jumps back out. And yeah, Leo doesn't die either. If anybody dies, then you want Leo to die, but he makes it through still. There's the taunt, the shield is there. Apocalypse already. Zoning them out even further. The old man once again trying to make the play. Yes, Varian. Nah. This time he gets out. This time he gets away. But they are just amazing. I mean, honestly, the coordination that they have right now is nuts. This is going to be crazy in the semis. I don't really think there's a chance for RNG to bring this back. This has been such a dominant performance. It feels like RNG is heavily outclassed here. Yeah, they rolled Snake Eyes. I don't know what to tell you. Railgun is about to go down too, and that is kill number 12. 14 in total, but kill number 12 towards the quest of Tychus. And Tychus has a solid chance of getting his Master Assassin completed in a normal game. I was like, really? Oh my god. RNG 3 levels behind. Sylvana's now at the bottom of the map. Cat 8. Yeah, this one's stolen. I feel a little bit sorry for them right now. I'm wondering, like, how could they come back into this? The entire composition is designed to get kills, right? So the entire composition is pretty much just laid out in a way that you are trying to come through, get a taunt, Stukov lurking up, follow up, and then just burst the target down. For that, you would have expected them to go for the bullet. Especially also with Diablo on the other side. I guess the thought process is, well, Medivh is there, but still, I feel you have to, one way or another. The problem is that they just don't get these setups at all. They've gotten 2 kills in the entire game. That's just not enough if that's the type of composition that you're playing. And instead, Varian is the entire time just on the run. Varian is getting bullied. He's getting absolutely bullied. Sonya with a leap. Might have saved Varian. Nah, I'm just kidding. He's gonna die. Maybe not. Nah, he gets out. Good. Sonya, look at that. Whoa! And able to save his ass. But the fight isn't over yet. Deckard Cain is a little bit low. Luigi, Greymane, Sylvanas, she's already dead. The shield on Medivh. And mace to the face as Leori comes in. The janitor takes out the trash. Leo is down. Master Assassin is completed. What? And another setup from Deckard Cain. 5-man team wipe. They are absolutely murdering them. This is just insanity. 47,000 damage by Tychus. They're breaking through the middle now in an attempt to take the keep down. And boy, are they getting smacked around there. Dwibble coming. There it is. Thanks for the sub, buddy. 19-2. Nearly level 20. And off we go. The Korean team with a war cry. Free Hong Kong. Taiwan is its own country. Easy plays. It's actually kind of funny. I mean, we're always talking about our Punisher over here, but so far the Punisher hasn't even been the worst. They've just been taking them down one after another. Easy peasy. Don't even need the Punisher. What do you need the objective for when you can just take the opponent down like that? They have 35 stacks towards it with Leo. He's sitting at 36 right now. And there's the chance to now make the little play, but Leo is down. I don't think they care. 5 versus 4. They just can take the objective now. Another leap. Gonda, he wants the kill, and he is getting the kill. Ah, he gets denied. The kill got denied by Medivh, but there it is. He gets the wall stun. It's a 5 versus 4. Punisher's taken 2. The keep is already down. They're going for the rest of them. Deckard Cain, once again, telling stories, and they are just dropping target after target. Leo's going to be back soon as well, and he has Entomb back up, so he could use that too. Top lane gets pressured. Bot lane gets pressured. Another wall stun. Gonda, calm the fuck down. Just for a second, like, give them a chance. You don't have to kick them when they're on the ground. Seriously. If there was ever any question, Gonda is that guy that bullies people at school. Like, he's coming in, he's stealing their lunch money, he's stealing the girlfriend, he's stealing everything. That guy is just absolutely nuts. Look at this. I mean, they're dead already. Why do you keep kicking them? Don't give Gonda Diablo. If you learned anything out of this series, then it's that you don't give him dibbles. It's just not happening. The keep at the top is now falling, the keep at the bottom is down, and now they're making the play also straight up for the core. It's 24 kills against 3. What an insane setup. I mean, these guys are not fucking around at all. They came in and just dropped them. They murdered them. Now they're chasing Luigi down. He's on the run. And there's just nothing that he can do about it either, but, well, escape and wait for the core to die, I suppose. So yeah, Hacktopia, they advance. They go straight to the semifinal. Great play. Nicely done and well-deserved.
Thank you everybody for watching the video today. I hope that you enjoyed the show and the commentary. And keep in mind that the spoiler protection that is going to run for the rest of the video is made possible by all the support on patreon.com. So guys, if you want to support my work, if you want to help me start new projects and keep the spoiler protection in place, please consider heading over to patreon.com/Khaldor. There's also a link in the YouTube description, and check that out. Thanks in advance, and see you guys next time with more esports coverage here on Khaldor TV. Have a great day.